The Lypertek Levi was a pair of TWS earphones that we truly loved, and at the asking price of ₹6,999 it offered several things that couldn't be matched even by earphones costing twice that. We have done a review on that and we'll include the same at the end of this video, but the asking price was still a bit higher for people, especially in India where people generally look for options under 5,000, and that's where the Levi steps in. This is Sandeep from RevAtlas and here's our review of the Lypertek Levi, and before we get this started, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button and also turn on notifications for more videos like this. Now let's begin the video. In terms of case design, this is a world apart from the Levi. The Levi took a more premium approach with the fabric on top of the plastic as well as the leather lanyard, and the Levi on the other hand has a very functional design. Hard black textured plastic that feels like it can definitely handle rough usage but doesn't resonate the same premium feeling as the Levi. In fact, the mid-ridge on the Levi felt somewhat similar to the plastic that's being used here as well. The case has strong magnets which gives a satisfying snap when closed shut, and while you can open the case with one hand, taking the earphones out is purely a two-hand task. The case also features LED indicators to notify you of charge and battery status, as well as a USB Type-C port at the bottom. The earphones themselves haven't changed all that much in terms of design, and they immediately are recognizable as being part of the same family. What has mainly changed is the button layout, which was previously on the logo itself and is now on the side in the form of a silver button. This is better in terms of being able to control the earphones without pushing it into your ear like the Levi, but it just doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing, still a worthy trade-off in my opinion. The earphones have excellent fit and provide great isolation from the outside world, and I find the fit and comfort to be much better than the Levi. The Levi felt like they were protruding out of my ear quite a bit, but this feels much better, and in fact the isolation is really good, and Lypertek have enabled a pass-through mode in order to facilitate listening to the outside world instead of having to remove the earphones. You just need to triple tap the button in order to enter or exit this mode. A single press plays or pauses music, double press on the left or right will go to a previous or next track respectively, while pressing and holding the button on the left or right will reduce and increase volume respectively. The earphones are IPX5 rated, so they can be used at the gym or when running without worry, and while they don't have finned ear tips, they don't fall off even with rigorous shakes. The audio quality was perhaps the highlight of the Levi and one aspect that drew in a lot of buyers, and the same applies here too, as it definitely punches above its weight class. High quality audio is delivered with good punch to the bassline as well. Vocals sound crisp and have great tonality. While Levi with graphene 6mm drivers do sound better, the 6mm neodymium drivers on this also do well for its price. In terms of the mic, it's decent and nothing more. People at the other end could easily make out that I was using a Bluetooth device of some kind, as the quality was lower and I also sounded a bit more distant. It supports Bluetooth 5.0 with AAC and SBC codecs, no aptX like the Levi, and no multi-device support either. The overall connection and process was much easier and behaves like a single unit, unlike the Levi where the left and right channels show up separately in a master and slave combination. In terms of battery life, Lypertek quoted 8 hours per charge and up to 40 hours total with the case. Of course, that will vary depending on your listening habits, but we can confirm that we got 8 hours or slightly more per charge, and we were also able to charge 3 to 4 times fully as well. 10 minutes of charge over wire gives 1 hour of playback. 10 minutes of charge over wire gives 1 hour of playback as well. Overall, the Levi is one of the best sounding earphones in this segment, and while they don't match the Levi, they do deliver about 90% of the experience, especially in terms of audio at a lower price point. The other changes in terms of design and buttons are all livable with. If sound quality is the first and foremost thing that you need, then Levi is the one to go for, but if you want ANC and maybe better looking and feeling TWS, then I would suggest going for the Oppo Enco W51. I'll leave a purchase link in the description below in case you're interested in buying. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you again in the next one.